I'm Vernon Delpas, the President and CEO of the YMCA of Greater Des Moines. I'm standing here in the lobby of our Riverfront YMCA that opened its doors in January of 1960. And for the last 54 years, this YMCA has created memories for thousands and thousands of people, and we are so happy to be able to share some of those wonderful memories with you today.
The YMCA started with a small group of individuals dedicated to putting the YMCA principles into practice by developing a healthy spirit, mind, and body. In 1868, the Des Moines YMCA was established. The first headquarters were on the second floor of the Flynn Building at 7th and Locust Street. By 1891, the YMCA needed its own space and moved to the building at 4th and Grand. In 1909, a financial drive was conducted to raise money for a new building. In just 10 days, cash and pledges equaled $160,000, the largest sum ever raised in a drive in the city. With those funds, the newest YMCA was erected at 4th and Keogh Way in 1912. As early as 1946, the dream of the Riverfront YMCA began. In 1955, the YMCA board purchased the old Coliseum site on the riverfront. The location was met with popular approval. On January 17, 1960, the riverfront dedication was held in the Big Gym. Several thousand attended. The Central Y, as it was called then, opened at a cost of $4,100,000. The 8-story housing tower evolved over the years to a safe sanctuary for men in transition. When the floods of 1993 ravaged the sewer pipes, over $2 million was spent in building renovations. For the past 54 years, lives have been changed and lasting memories made at the Riverfront YMCA.
So many of our members come here and they're after release from pressure. And the Y is kind of like their own little oasis, where they can come here, leave their problems behind, come in and enjoy their workout, or just relax, talk to other members.
We started a group called Y Indian Guides, and it was my father and 3 brothers, along with probably 6 or 7 other fathers and their sons. And because of the YMCA, I was able to continue that experience with my 3 daughters in Indian Princess. We had a great time, and really cemented my relationship with my daughters.
This one girl, she brought her mother, and her mother had had a stroke, and she barely could walk in here when she first came. And we just saw her improve little by little by little, and every day a little bit stronger and a little bit better.
I met a person working at the front desk who was an instructor. I took that lady up to Fort Dodge and met my mother, and from that time forward, every time I went to Fort Dodge, they said, "Where is Phyllis?" And Phyllis is my wife now, and I met her at the front desk at the YMCA 24 years ago. The interaction with other members is really the strength of the YMCA. The people that come down here and you interact with, and that doesn't change.
My dad passed away, and the folks here were just very supportive to me. Cards and flowers and things like that. That was just very nice. It didn't have to do. And this is a community. We help each other out through life, you know, outside of the gym or outside of the Y. We can rely on each other.
Once I was within the cocoon of the bodybuilder, weightlifter crowd, it was a huge sense of community. And they were supportive and cheered me on and came to meets, and gosh, they became some lifelong friends for me.
It's the greeters at the front door who've been here forever. It's the people of the Riverfront Y that draw people in. It makes it unique.
It is a second home to me, and as I said, when I'm away from here, I'm always glad to come back. I find out I relax more, and I meet the members, and that's a great deal of part of it, is that when you meet the members, they're your friends. They're not just members, they become your friends.
As the Riverfront Y has evolved, we've continued to keep up with the pace and do as much as we can, but it's come to a point where we're limited by the building and by what we have here, and it's time to take that next giant leap and really move to a new facility, which is hard for all of us.
I will miss this Y, the pool. It's a 4-lane backyard pool that is good at getting what it takes to be a champion. The locker room, the camaraderie of the guys in the locker room, the weights, they're antiques, but they work.
The opportunity for kids and parents is not going to be lost.
It's time to move on, move forward, and so we can take our memories with us, and that's the wonderful thing about it.
We've used it, and we've used it to its full extent, but we are ready to move on.
You know, this has been my YMCA for 50 years. I will miss my YMCA. I can get to know the new Wellmark Y, but those memories of the Riverfront Y will always stick with me, and the friendships that I've made at Riverfront, those don't go away as you move to a new building, but they stay with you for a lifetime.
I hope you enjoyed hearing all the wonderful memories from the last 54 years at the Riverfront Y. Now I want to invite you to create new memories with us at the new Wellmark YMCA.